Let's see if that gives us something. So apologies to the silence. Um, just a quick recap. Looking at the history of startup, you can see the number of players that we've had over the years, and now I'm going to ask players whether they've decided on the sides they want to play. While I wait for that to come through, I think that's something. Audio seems to always be a problem on streams. Okay, we've got first decision that Rax is going to go corp. So we just say that. See if we've got any decisions on the. Okay, so just waiting for the other table. Hopefully we got sound on the stream. Just waiting for confirmation from people. Get going in a moment. Just go. So we're going to be running in the tournament tab just to keep out of the main stream. Oh, I'm getting some text. Oh my gosh. Coming through the top chat. There is chat. There's chat. There's a game. There's runners. Um, uh, I'm trying to command the Houston control panel at the moment. Anyone say OBS is easy? I'm sure people can fly this much better. Right. So, I see. Okay. Just obviously a lot of thoughts going. Um, rounds for 40 minutes. Hey, Kenny, we've got a choice, have we? Okay, no problem. All right. So I'm going to go into get ready. So we're just waiting for that to start. Reese has dropped off. Can't see him in chat anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. And just waiting on Reese to give us an idea on the side he wants to play. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think let me just. I've moved that across. I've got. So waiting for the tables to be set up. So in tournament panel or casual list. Oh yes, here we go. I can see them. I think the world can see them. Hopefully. So um, everyone in channel, are you ready? Oh no, we're just waiting for Reese to start to join. So it looks like we're getting the final bits sorted out. And once we've got those two channels joined, yes, that's the password for it. Did you get the password? Cool, cool. Maybe you're hearing some audio now. There needs to be some kind of audio flag that's not coming through. Thank you, Melty, for letting me know. So I've been speaking about this game, having a lovely time, and no one's heard anything. Transfer gets money. And Corp gets an agenda on the table and scored. Okay, so longevity has been used to put a few cards back in. An anoetic, some money, and a card draw. Save your bacon. Spin Doctor. We get another transfer of wealth come through from Muslihat. And we jailbreak into R&D. Eyes is raised, but Carmen sorts that out. Muslihat does its trick. Sorry, I mean Melius does its trick. And Muslihat sees a card. Trashing a Mitra. Oh, that could be useful later in the game to the corporation. We draw a card, one click to go for the runner. We can see that the decoder is there, another mayfly. So we're arming ourselves up. Corporation seems to be getting the agendas through relatively quickly. That's one in archives and four others, so 5. Just building up a defensive remote now, but nothing to save that archives one. As far as I can see, with my knowledge. Just check, Melty. You can hear something now, hopefully. So, runner is keeping credits high, and we get the decoder down. Thank you. And we've got 23 minutes in round to go, so still a long way for both players. Spin goes out. That helps on the archives. Now powering up Lion's Mane Ice, 6 to res, but maybe for a future res. Somehow the corp needs to get more money. There's a Hensai, which is going to help. You might trash the tithe with the Hensai. Maybe the Empiricist, it's too expensive. Power break. Cheap. It's going to give a trigger to Melius, but so we should be seeing 2 cards. Another Mitra goes. Shaver. So we've got Touchstone and Penny Shaver also to help with building up credits in the background. Hand side goes. The trash is, I think, the tithe. And now we've got Server. Linesman can be rezzed. Managarm can be rezzed. It's looking more defensive. And also building up the possibility of throwing the runner into archive sometime in the future if it gets scored. Shred. Okay. So the end of runs are sitting on Bran or on Managarm. So we use our money, we put Lion's Mane in play. Sentry is just going to eat some money. So paid to get through. Using touchstone credit. Gets to Smaximum. And I think Carmen, sorry. The Mayfly is probably going to have to be used. Or take. So, no, sorry, it's end the run. Using the shred. Advantage now. Unless the corp trashes the 2 cards, I think. And so that does happen. And we got rid of Fly Swatter and another Managarm. 1 click to go, 6 credits. Probably is just going to stay put. Yep, draws a card over to the Corp. And Corp pulls in a petty cash. But just scores out. So we're now on 4 points each. Corp's on 3 credits with a petty cash. Runner being on 6 is in a reasonable position for that. Draws in another Carmen from Muesli Hat skill. Transfer of wealth. There's nothing that the Corp could res a Managarm to duck, but that just reveals the Managarm, so he's petty cash. Mutual favour gets the breaker. So the set is there. It's got tag, 7 credits, and it doesn't look like the Corp's got anything going because you'll know that that agenda came out of server 1, so the other is an upgrade. But both sides are on game point. Not sure if the deck can see the deck runs 3-pointers. Pretty much to send the messages. So gain credit on the corp side. Musli Hat can see a Marjana now, which can be dropped into the heap, helping Rising Tide. So we're doing just a flat run, go through Tithe. Moment. Does the corp use the proprio? He used Melius to put something there, so he doesn't want to proprio. So there's no way of saving that, is it? This is going to get one. So we're on 6 points. Very unlucky for the corp to have trashed straight in. Get some money from Penny Shaver. Just floating the tag, but probably there's not a lot of tag punishment in this deck. What wants to get money again is probably relatively safe. Putting a spin out. If forced to res, that gives him 2 cards. Helps. Muslim gets another transfer of wealth off the draw and immediately checks the new remote. Spin happens. And shuffles in some cards back in. So runner still sitting on 3 credits. 3 clicks and 10 credits. We're drawing to find. So look at transfer because it's fun. Sitting on 2 tags, but 6 agenda points. So we've put stuff in the heap. Rising Tides increased. We now take the money from Regolith. We say, back to you. Any work contract on a draw. And Docklands Pass for multi-access. Corp still got 18 cards. We've seen now have 5 agendas. So the agendas, from our knowledge, are blocking up R&D. This is, I think, 8 agendas. No, sorry, the wrong deck. Nine agendas. Open market, telework, they're all good econ, but perhaps not fast enough now. Got a tailgate, but he's got to sniff out those agendas. I think he's thinking they're not there. They're in R&D. Made the brand too expensive to res. Gets through the tithe. And we have the same trick again. So agenda jumped up and went to the HQ, and that puts the send message goes straight out. Is 8 credits enough? Sees card of his deck. Perhaps a lot of events have already happened. Yeah, clean getaways, jailbreaks, transfers. So the runner's got to be thinking that's a 5-3, the way it's been placed. There's still a counter on Poprio to throw him back to archives. The corp's got enough money now to res anything. I think there's a lot of thinking time going on here. We've got about 10 minutes. Yeah, okay. Gotta read the chat more often. Hmm. Get the money, but it's not enough. GG. That was perhaps the economy um, was so strong for Muslihat for a lot of the game. But anyway, we'll leave that game, and perhaps the other game has finished. No. So go back to channel. And mark that up as a Rax win. Yeah, done. Okay. Let me just go to result table. Let's transition that across and just pick that up. So was a Rax win, and the other table, I just need to get the result of that. Okay, so that's a dark win. Okay, so now we can see that the next two games are going to be Melty and Rax and Loungio and Dark. And if I do that for a win and that for a win. So we've got two games to play now as far as I can see. So if, perhaps give a 2 minute break while we just sort out any background problems. And we'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're just about to get live with round two. And I think all the players are ready to go. So I'm going to set the timer, wherever I got that. I've got 40 minutes. And start now.
I'm just going to drop down the table so we're going to have a bit of a talk. Scotty, go to table 5.
All right, so we're going to, I think we'll watch Melty, one of the top seeds. All right, well, we didn't get a black screen, so that's a good start. So it looks like the stream's coming through, hopefully. They're on their way. So we've got Melty as Swicky and Raxlad as Tau. Tau shifts your ice around, which perhaps is a little unsettling for the corporation. And it's only installed piece, so it's not like Hermes, which is the face down card. So you can't guarantee that you've locked your ice in when Tau's playing against you. And Zwicky wants to use credits to draw cards. So Zwicky has done pretty much just get some credits and install a remote. And this time we're playing without knowledge of the cards that are in hand, which I think is perhaps a bit more suspenseful. Just make sure that we've got a voice going. So Tau being a shaper is just looks like they're just doing setup, but they've actually, in all my mucking around, the two players have managed to get 5 agenda points between them. So this commentary is a bit behind, and then Madani has just soaked up the whole hand. So not worried about, and we get 5 agenda points. We've just got a sacrificial zone. Melty must be wondering what is in R&D. And we're going to just draw. Penny Cash gets a card. We now have probably a reason to get some defences going. That's some ice that's come in. Yeah. Lad is obviously feeling very comfortable. Doesn't need much in the way of accesses. Control the board. Make sure Zwicky doesn't get too much to defend it. Zwicky's got the money coming in. Hedge fund. We're moving up. What I should have done. Yeah. Ice, defend HQ. Perhaps now a game is starting, but it's 5-2 already at 5 minutes. So we've got two other games going, which is the other seed, and then the first of the chase track between Scarius and Sned. I think Tau is just sitting back, and the Corp is hoping they're not too leaky. 14 credits. What's in R&D? How strong is it now? We've got 4 cards out, and we've got 10. So there's another 6 agendas. We've got an Event Horizon with a Botulus sitting on it, but you do the Event Horizon and you have no defense. Botulus is going to eat up your routines relatively quickly. So we Botulus used. So now perhaps we're trying to chew up credits on the res toxin. That's a lot of money. 2 credits left on Melty. The defense, perhaps I don't know, perhaps a Flagstaff. It stopped too many. We couldn't get through it anyway, so we compensate ourselves for the 2 credits lost. Corp gets the credits back. We check archives and use Madani to put the Rising Tide out. Now we're pulling in lots of cards. Relocation. And have to throw away quite a bit. The cash. That allows us to keep the credit, get some money, and we've installed, it was a red room. And we score the green mail, which gets counter on red room, which helps on other runs. So Melty is perhaps in a more comfortable position, but with 6 credits, it's still a big task to res those ice on the remote. We swap ice around. So depends how porous that HQ ice is now. And we're going to check. We're going to have a look. We're approaching the ice. It's up to, do we spend what? How many credits on that ice? Not worth it, or we can't afford it, so we go in. We're going to see Myoshu. It's very handy to know that it's there. And do we trash the red room? Yes. It's just going to prevent that remote run. So mandatory turn, we've got a card come in. There's another petty cash, kept the click, put something in the remote. Got 8 credits. Toxin is now a pain with no decoder yet. So we've got a number of cards now in archives face down. Botulus the Toxin, which so get some money, get us up to 9, do a run on the event horizon. It's last click, so possibly you could throw away. No, doesn't throw away the event horizon. Six out of 10, so there's 4 in 23, or 4 in 28, or 4 in 32 actually, with the archives. Spin, hopefully get some more options. Wants to use that remote, I'm going to have to get rid of it. Drawn another card. 2 go from archives. Now we've got a free remote. Make it more defensive. Any agenda now is the win for X. So I'm going to try and tax our HQ, get some money back. Perhaps then run server 2 after that. And we're just making sure we've got perhaps hit points by the card sitting in the grip. Now, does Event Horizon get trashed? Yes. So that was last click. That hopefully can be recovered. Reanimation. Trashes those. Okay. Glutus. Okay, so we're going to make it a barrier. Get our cards. So multi-access. Can't see much multi-access at the moment. So we've got a Pharos. Okay. Which is a barrier. So Chromatophores is not assisted. And rising tide strength though is 5 because of the, and that's it. And we get another access, steals, finishes the game. And that was a pretty intense game for Melty to survive. We've got 7 agendas out from quite a lot of cards still there. 19, 24. So 1 in 6. Anyway, I'm sure the other game is still going, so we'll go and see if we can see Laugio. So we'll go in here. We had the black screen for a moment, but we managed to get out. Uh, their clock says they've got 14 minutes. They're in 14 minutes, so yeah, that's 25 minutes countdown. So we're looking at this, and we've got Barry Wong taken on Precision Design. Again, we've got face down cards, so we guess a bit, but Baz is wanting ice to be rezzed to get its ID going. We've got the Buzzsaw and Marjana, two good ice in play, but Barry's only on 1 credit and Precision is on 17. So the runner needs to get some money, but it's 4 agenda points up. So game point, 1 access could be it, which would be very nice for that that player. So Laugio with the Corp is at the moment just making sure they have the credit pool high, and Dark K is needing to get their credits up. Open market is a slow feed. Verbal plasticity can perhaps draw the cards through faster. But we're running on server 6. That was a humanoid. That didn't cost too much. That's kind of control of the board. Spin Doctor, Regolith, a Magistrate is out. Nico's going to just continue the feed. So we're just making a run. Is that perhaps for mutual favour? No, I'm going to telework down. Throw away the additional verbal. Telework and open market will move the credits forward. Laugio gets the last bit of megalith, opens up another server to drop something in, another question mark. Possibly is it an agenda because we've got the magistrate just sitting there. So Baz wants the ice. So he's attracted to the unresed ice. But there's an upgrade in R&D as well. Penny Shaver is so the run previously was perhaps a Penny Shaver ad. Now we're running on server 7, perhaps with the same intention. 5 credits, probably enough. a bit of a think about what to do. Oh, so spin, draws 2 cards. Put some economy back into R&D. Does he leave it there? Is server 3 another spin doctor? That looks like 2 cards go back in, so both Nico's, which is economy. So what to do now for the runner? We'll get some economy back in the next turn. Telework, open market, can cash in penny shaver. Does he need the other breaker? So plasticity to draw. 1 click to go, 7 cards. Tranquilizer comes in, and that's going to. You can de-res the ice eventually with 3 counters on it. De-res is the barrier for 2 end the runs. Had 2 tranquilizers, so the second one got binned. Laugio gets a score using nano management, and even though that's expensive, had lots of money, and the magistrate just pulled some remaining money that the runner had, so the runner's back in a hole. Corp is on 19 credits, and one could possibly think that that trick's going to be done again. Server 3 is possibly another agenda. If the runner gets money, then that might be removed because of magistrate. So interesting question. Is the ice in front of server 3 something that can be dealt with by what he has on the board? But if he steals, then magistrate takes 3. He has to have 3 for that. So reverb is now breakable because of the 2. No, he needs another counter on tranquilizer to de-res it, which is only going to cost 4 to re-res. So with Corp on 19, you would think that that effect is only going to slow him down, but that's what you need to do. You've got to make the Corp spend money. And aggressive trend setting, once the runner trashes, that can cause the Corp to have an additional click. That's another penny shaver run, I think. And we're going backwards. Didn't like doing that for penny shaver. If it's another aggressive trend setting, that would be excellent. Just trying to sort out some background stuff. So Fly Swatter was rezzed. It doesn't look like Baz did anything, but we've got a Managarm, which is going to get rid of the 2 clicks or end the run. So we did. We got rid of the 2 clicks. We're breaching. We have enough money to trash the Managarm, but takes us back to 0. Um, that sounds like got someone joining in channel.
Hello.
Hey. All right. I'll put on the sorry to the whole stream people. Hey, Sned, can you say something? Let's see if it comes through the stream.
Hello. I'm Sned, Scotty. Hopefully you can hear me.
Yes, got
Watching
it.
Dark and Laugio.
All right. So I have a friend in cohorts with me to do commentary. So you don't have to listen to my dulcet tones all afternoon.
Hey, we love those dulcet tones. But it does look like we're coming in with... Dark is leading on a point, but he's at 0 credits, which is very tough.
Yes, he's had an econ problem for quite some time.
We do have the Penny Shaver, which has been putting in good reps in the startup format and a telework contract and the open market. So these are all comebackable. Is that a word?
Sounds good.
It is now. Now I was in another game, so we've got a magistrate on the board, and I'm guessing this is not flood the market, just because there's not a sprawling amount of ice out everywhere.
Yeah. We've had this tranquilizer going, which switches off reverb, which I suppose slowly drains the corporation, but Server 3 isn't a game-winning agenda for the corp if it is an agenda.
Selling out the Underdome. It's an interesting card sell out because it costs you 1, costs you a click. You're getting 4 credits or netting 3 and the 2 cards.
Yeah.
Bit of debate whether it's a good card or just a sometimes useful card, but with the limited card pool of startup, it's doing something here. So
yeah. So we're having a think on the runner side, aren't we?
scored aggressive trend setting is going to be very annoying.
So check the archives.
Just run, just getting some info and a penny shaver credit.
Yeah. Still don't have the other breaker.
Okay.
Which sleep near.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Last click, is he going to click the penny shaver or just let it keep rolling along?
Yeah. 3 off.
We're going to telework. Okay.
Auto.
Nico.
So,
Oh, Otto. Yeah, not Nico. Nico's in archives.
yeah. Got a comment to say poor Kenny, and we can take that both ways, can't you? Poor Kenny.
Right, icing up R&D. A click left to, I'm guessing, a spin. It's not often you'll leave things unprotected like that unless it's a spin doctor. Auto ticking away has been quite good, doing good job in startup, but is relatively unsurvivable in standard with pinhole. The server 8, humanoid. Trash.
Thank you, Scarius. Reverb is only 1 to re-res because of the 3 other phase downs.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be good to be able to move it to a slip near or something to get some.
Yeah.
Get a bit more value.
Yeah.
Pay to click for aggressive trend setting. Really starting to take its toll.
Yeah. So this deck has, so we got
So open market install at the end and throwing out a penny shaver.
so we got 9 agendas, 4 out, 5 sitting in different places. 5 in 25, 1 in 5. Yeah. As
Okay,
hasn't
2
got the money to
installs.
run unresed ice, yet wants unread rice, unresed ice.
Open market gains 1 up to 2 credits. That penny shaver is looking pretty juicy. Auto pops. Oof. You know, if that auto pops and there's an agenda in hand or the top of R&D, it's pretty gnarly. Gnarly. Do the kids say gnarly nowadays? So out of touch. There's the penny shaver. On there. Oh. Let's go. Big brand. Marjana. Yes. What's the install here? Let's see if there's an install. Okay. Okay, Frantafia.
Might get to the 15 threshold.
Would you use Marjana here, Gully, or would you click through and say install some other ice? I don't care.
I think I'd click through. Those 8 credits are pretty precious. We've seen him being poor for a long time.
Clicks through the install the ice.
Yeah.
And just ends the run.
Yeah.
What have we got here?
The other thing with
Nico.
Yeah, Tranquilizer. Even though it costs 1 for the corp to res, it is giving a Baz trigger, isn't it? So Tranquilizer's helping there.
Yeah, with the if he runs it and they res it, yeah. Nano management to gain clicks. Up to 5 clicks. Thinking maybe. Undo. Maybe just rethinking this. Okay.
Yeah.
Rethink.
Because it's not, the 3 points doesn't get the game, does it?
No. 3, 4. Train. Extra click back. Probably choosing triggers, I guess. What to get back from archives.
Yeah.
Another nano management, yeah. And
It's 3 off.
just getting an extra, yeah. Just a little bit of money there. 1 total credit all up.
So are they in HQ or are they still sitting in R&D?
It's quite rough for Kenny here, Mr. Dark. If he wants to steal, he has to spend money. That magistrate is doing work. What do you think is the upgrade in server 4? Managarm?
I think it would be Managarms. I think we've seen that before. What's in archives? No, there's nothing there.
Going for it.
Yeah.
We are going for it. Would be it.
There's 2 Managarms in the deck.
Right, we could just say YOLO here and go for it. Which would be 8. Dark. Unseen card 1. Unseen card 2. No.
Uh, 2 minutes round.
Management. 1, 2, 3. There it is.
GG.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Excellent. Okay, so let's just. I don't think there's another game running, is there?
Does not look like it. Well played to both players.
Yep. So,
Good to see Baz doing some work in startup.
yes.
A very, very slick PD deck that I've gone up against and lost to as well.
What was the outcome of your game, Sned?
Scariest got me.
Okay.
He played very well. He was playing a Musli Hearts deck against my poetry, and yeah, managed to get the final points off a big R&D run. So
you're going to
really
be
good
playing.
players here.
Let me just swap the table. You can. So we have at the moment the top table is Rax and Algio. Melty will play table 6 winner. So Scarius goes across. Get this thing to work. Yes. And Sned, you go against Dark.
Hey, me and Kenny doing things.
Okay, I'll just put splash page up while I try and do a couple of things. So that should just wait for that to hit the live. Make sure I'm not talking on it. Fade across. Now switch audios back on. So welcome back. We're going into round 3. We've got the top line champions run is Rex and Laugio. And then we've got the 2 chase tables. We've got Dark and Sned and Melty and Scarius. And everyone's just setting up their rooms. Can see 2 of the rooms set up. We're just waiting, I think, on Laugio. Oh, that table's coming in now. And we'll jump in to watch that. So timer for all is starting now. So we'll just jump into here. And decks are just being selected. Good luck, have fun. So that's always nice to hear. My partner in comms is actually in a game. So you're back to just me. So we close that. And this game we're playing with the open cards, so we can all play along with the teams. So Laugio is playing his precision design deck again that we saw in the last game. But they're top table, so we'll keep on running with them. Oh, mulligan for the runner's hand. Not too much economy. Took a mulligan again as well. While they're setting up, people will try and see if I can put sounds back on. Enable game sounds. Put them up. Oh no, settings. Probably have to save that. All right. Precision design spammed out, and so just expecting a conduit to come. Set up, we've got Tau. Baz was the last game we watched, which had, I think, difficulty in getting the ices res. Maybe Tau's better at shifting them all around. So we're now coming in, just checking the board, getting rid of the spammed assets. And we get a agenda flip up. And aggressive, I think that's one that we'd like to see first as the corporation. Get that scored, and then the runner has that difficult decision about trashing and clicks. So Laugio's got sufficient money. The Bran is going to end the run. Takes him down to 7. It's not terrible. Got a hedge fund back up. We've got a second aggressive. The runner is not sitting on much economy at the moment behind this, so question, I don't know, would you put the Boomy behind the Bran? Possibly not. R&D may not need it. And thinking that might be too expensive. It's quite expensive because there's no other unresed. It does end the run. At that moment, I don't think we have a solution to the problem. Which now the Corp is in the position of, if it scores out that agenda, it also puts itself in the bin. Now the runner knows what ice is out and has got some breakers. They're all fractors. I must have missed a trick. Precision Design does its trick. Card goes back. And now we have the aggressive out. It's going to mean the decision on further trashing. Rising tide, which can eventually be bolstered by those other fractors. Got a hedge, but we need to click hedge. HQ is open, but no other targets. Humanoid, see if it can stay behind the Bran, which was shifted across. Put another card out, which is another econ. Get another res, 3 credits. Leap near is 4, so we can't get that. See the Otto 2 to trash. We got loads of money. Play the click because we trashed it. Now we've got conduit. Rising tide. We trashed 3 cards. It's now at strength 4. Can run straight through refurb. Corporation's only on 3 credits. This is getting to be a problem. Now, magistrate perhaps. Build R&D, thinking the conduit is there somewhere. Credit totals, okay. Lots of space for all our programs and reduce the cost of those programs. Two Principias. Just make Rising Tide take on brands. Okay. Now we have a train turn up. Still not a lot of money in the runner's hand. Corp's got the nano management. Does the Corp want the other aggressive? No, we're just building up R&D. No, it's going to be difficult once Conduit comes out. The runner's going to focus on that. Starway. Make a run relatively cheap. But he hasn't checked what's in server 4. He knows the deck, and there are magistrates. So we're going to try and make econ run through R&D. 2 clicks to go. The Conduit comes out, so now everyone knows the game. Our corporation notes the Conduit. So 4 credits. $11 credits on the runner side. And sat out on the side looking like a spin is the aggressive. Protected. Well, if it was run by the runner straight away, magistrate would just take money away. But if he runs somewhere else and ends on lower than 3, Botulus, 2 Botuluses now, they're going to help. I don't know if there's a cookbook. I don't think cookbook is. Let's see if I can check. Tau deck. No. Botulus to start. Res that. Do that. Take some money. So we've got a repeat game, I think, with precision design, just with the king in the yellow. So I think the aggressive stack. So is that a trash needing 2 clicks? Perhaps the corp's going to get the 4 click turns. Creative commission. Auto fires. So, okay, we're putting it out on the side. It's going to take an extra click. And 3 credits, and we get rid of one of the problems, which is the economy. So we ramped up the money. Melius can't be scored of its own, but we can because we got the auto. Thank you very much. Get the click back, take 3 credits. Corp is looking very happy. And now we got a project in hand with 1 click. 7 credits. Is it get the money? Is that too slow? Do you put project out? Who gets the credits? So on 11. Conduit's got no counters yet, so it's not really a threat. We're going to come in against everything. Rising Tide should eat all of those with the 2 chromatophores. We got enough credits. There's 2 trains left, I think. Yes, there's 2 other trains. Nano management. Bang, bang, bang. Sounds like GG. That goes fast, that PD deck. So, that's that one for the round. So we've got Algeo's Corp. Plus, okay. Well, we'll go and see. We've got what have we got? 25 minutes. Let's see another game that might be underway. Okay, Sned and Dark. We can jump in there. Okay, so what do we have here? We have got the Musli Hat and a Zwicky. I've seen this combo, I think, before, but we're on turn 7. Getting face down cards in this game. Equal credit totals. Telework gives Sned some more money. 3 agenda points on Dark side. That was a penny shaver run, I think, just to get the credit. We've got 2 breakers sitting there. Muslim Hat again gets money. Perhaps we've used 2 mayflies. Jailbreak and 2 clean getaways. So, okay, tailgate coming in. Hopefully see 3 cards. So Kesselrod is a barrier, Rising Tide. Pays of money goes in, spin to get 2 more cards in, obviously to dilute. It's not good enough because we get a sacrifice. We get a Mioshu and a green mail. So that was a lucky. Lucky, is there luck? It was a good run. Now, Sned is just keeping credits up, passes over. We got 3 each. There's 4 agendas out, and of this, there's 11 agendas. So 7 still around, 7 in 28, so that's 1 in 4. Has Wiki become flooded? Is there still ice? Okay, so we're going, which gives money and a card. 1 card over. I'm supposed to overdraw, but I can't do it, so I'm always wanting to get rid of that card. I'll play something, I mean, rather than just throw it away. It's a good engine. Now on other runs you can throw the counter away. Maybe spin is perhaps protecting those two cards thrown away. Sacrifice is possibly also protecting. Money comes in. It's not a card that can't instantly be revealed. Overclock, so we get through the Pharos. Overclock gives you that money, and getting this another 2 points, you're into. Yep, paid 5 from Overclock, so it costs 7 total to get through the Pharos. 8 credits left, plus a card that's protecting. Card that's protecting maybe an Anoetic. Another Castle Ride, which just gets chewed up. And it's an Anoetic. And we're trashing. We end in the run. Yes. So we now know what it costs to get through. It's going to be 7 for the Pharos, 2, so that's 9. 9, and it could be trashed again. So just build up the money. 2 open markets going. Sacrifice to get a card and counter. Sorry, 3 credits. Go slow. You've got 6 credits and 5 cards in hand, so Anoetic is always available. There's not really any other way to make the corporation spend money at the moment. And spin hopefully would sort out any problems in archives. So with KPI, trying to build Pharos up to 3 counters or 10 strength. Muslihat just builds up the money again. 12 credits to be thrown away. Interesting problem. But 2 more KPIs make Pharos really, really difficult. I think Rising Tide's going to need those cards in the heap. It's mayflies, so maybe there's not too many barrier fractors. So transfer of wealth, make Corp go down to. Oh, we get a green mail. So now gain point, 2 of which sacrifice. Is there anything hiding in archives? That could be if he was flooded, but 16, can we go twice? I don't think so, but trashes more cards, perhaps too many cards. Perhaps spin can't save him. Can't do that run again. Well, we could. Yeah. Can't get rid. You can get rid of Anoetic. Get rid of the tag. Sit back. Wait to see. All right. So we went ahead. We've got the points for ourselves. Find the last one. Probably. Archives has got 6 face down though. 6 agendas out of 11, so 5. 5 in 25, 1 in 5. So we're back. Mostly Hat didn't get the reveal. And the Rising Tide is still only one, so Touchstone comes out. Jailbreak gives us 1. So we go through, see the Myoshu, which is Event Horizon, so. Doesn't have the 10 for the Myoshu. So, nice card, but the corp's not rich enough. Still 20 cards in the Musli Hat's stack. Alright, so Faris is now at 10. And we've got a card in behind it. Gets a jailbreak. And there's enough money to prevent the run, but then it can't be scored, so it's very tight. Don't know if Sned is running pinhole. No pinholes. Get some money, put a card out. Mostly Hat says not a card I can reveal. Right, 14. Jailbreak. So again, we're plundering HQ. Touchstone credit. Sees the Mioshu again, sees the event horizon again. Or maybe there's more. Transfer. Just keep the corporation poor. Keep them from being able to do too much. Takes the tag, takes the money. Trashes the anthill. Got a tag, floats a tag, but dark is on 1 credit. So it's probably going to be crediting up. Yeah, we got the credit. Have to go there, I think. Throw away a card, 7 face down. Docklands and transfer. Just keep hammering HQ. Must be something there. Measured response. Okay. He's not seeing agendas, so he's either server 1 or he doesn't really have agendas. 5 in 12. Yeah. Possibly time to check archives. 20 credits. 2 tags. Kind of can't use Anoetic with 1 credit, so this is the 1 run. Up the law. Not quite enough, but then we get rid of the Anoetic to stop that pain. It's a lot, but Corp's only on 1 credit again. Or still. 3 clicks. Get them and hope a raid doesn't pull out another agenda. So check archives now. 2 of the cards can be saved. Which they are. And nothing else. So we're looking at 4 cards in R&D, possibly. 1 in 3. No, okay, just gonna keep random hits into HQ. Vista. So Offside's getting some money. So again, where are the agendas? And Horizon can be trashed to stop one run. Mars keeps giving him the got me issue, but it's going to cost money to get the agenda in the right place. Issue. And the Corp set up another remote behind the Pharos. Costs a lot for the runner. So we're coming in. 2 points is the win. Either way. Draw a card. That's nice. So come through all of that. Maintenance access. Do you ignore server 1? And tread lightly. Gets rid of the Mioshu problem. I don't really need that, sorry. And Horizon's going to stop the run. It's a lot of money. Which is going to be paid twice. I think Scario's got the right call. So Event Horizon gets used, stops the run, 1 credit. Looks like, as far as I can see, can we pinch something out of HQ? So we go in, Docklands sees twice, and no. So it's click, click, click. That's a GG. Oh, nice game. Yeah, nice game. I think problems to solve and set on both sides of the table, which is always good. So we've got a dark win. Let's just do that. So, okay, we have Rax Laugio. I'll just swap over the result table. Let's put that through. So there we have. There we have the table, and that means we've got Loungio through to round 5, and it's going to be a game between Scarius and Dark Q to meet Rax in the chase. So I'm just going to quickly chat. Oh, going again. All right, everybody, we're coming into one of the last rounds. So this is the chase group, and we've got Dark K and Scarius. They're just setting up a table, which they've got. So let's have a look at this and just tell them that time in round is about to go. Just to let you
It's under
know, time is starting now.
All right. No worries.
So pretty exciting to see. Somehow managed to get all of the runner picks today.
Excellent. I'll just check on comms that we've got me and you being heard. Let's see.
Got our ice on HQ after a petty cache, and Click for credit. Protecting against any transfers.
Yep.
Without the boomerang, transfers are a little bit harder to land on the foot. Oh, okay. Spend 3 credits to go through. Simply just let it end the run.
Yeah.
That is open market.
Scariest run in Bangun sounds like in character. Don't tell him.
With a FUT just been trash from R&D. So keeping your hand size up is going to be tricky. Petty cash, green mail. Okay.
Yeah.
Just one each, 1 for 1, I guess.
One way to play, isn't it?
Looking for a credit instead of the penny shaver. Maybe there's a need to save those. Oh, the sack zone.
Yeah.
It's a great Bangun
Yeah.
agenda.
Advance slowly, get the money.
Two credits for dark. So
Yeah.
really wants to get some sort of money up here.
Yeah.
Not just to contest servers, but clear tags potentially.
Yep.
It's another petty cash. And a gov sub. Alright, money is not an issue.
Yeah. Maybe there's beer wax around.
Yeah, is that what you would read from that early greenmail score? That a beer whack is in hand, or?
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely am more cautious of beer wax once a greenmail is scored, for sure.
In the deck.
Mm,
There are 3 beer wax.
is this one of them? Just calling it. Oh, it's a Pharos. Okay.
Not quite so bad. Needs 4.
Can't deal with it.
7. Can't deal with it.
No Baz install either from the res. Unfortunate.
Tag clear.
Pharos is probably, I would say, the strongest ice in startup.
Mm.
One of the strongest ice in the game, especially once he gets his 3 advancement counters, but really tough to break in startup.
Yeah. Very expensive.
Ooh, choosing to advance.
Yeah.
knows it's going to be hard for Kenny Duck to break that anyway.
Yeah, building up for the long game. One strong remote.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bit more relevant, isn't it?
That's really good. Last game it was on a reverb, right? Yeah.
Which only costs 1 to res because of the, well, depends on the number of unresed ice, but
Yeah.
wasn't so punishing, whereas this will be. So
And Scary's just leaving it.
yeah,
He's just saying, "Come on,
I got the money.
come on, then. Yeah, whatever."
Yeah,
Maybe there's a Myoshu that he wants to draw potentially.
yeah.
That's a cheeky 4 points if he can do it. Okay, money. 2 net credits. Oh. Oh, okay. So that was possibly in hand, and he wanted to get it cooking, get the credits. Interesting.
Those counters don't go away, do they? And when your turn begins.
On the Feros, that's no.
So on the beginning of his turn, it'll de-res it every time, but in the run, he can get it up.
Going for it. 11 credits. So let's take 12 to break. I learnt that from my last game. Oh, he's taking the tag, possibly.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah.
Maybe hit the telework.
And transfer.
Oh. Those are some big hits. Telework. One more click. Notably, there's no end of the lines. So
Yeah.
the only tag punishment in startup is there's the unleash and there's the one influence card in Wayland that will just destroy a card.
Retribution.
Retribution, that's it. There might be some others that I can't think of.
So Corp Rich again. Runner 2 tags, only 4 credits. So we just get ourselves to the money threshold. Books. Interesting tussle, isn't it? Did you say 12
Yeah.
to break, I think, to get through?
To break fully, I think. But actually, Rising Tide's on 2 strength, so there's a Majana in the bin. So
sounds a bit better.
I was on 1 strength for the whole game against Kenny in the last one.
Yeah. Here we go.
Spinning the 7 again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm.
That's really helpful.
7 to increase.
You're just gonna go tag me?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And take
4
damage.
tags.
Yeah.
Ouch. Click and there it
Measured
is.
response.
Measured. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh.
He really went hard for those agendas,
Yeah.
and
Just.
that was inspiring with the tranquilizer on the Pharos.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
Right.
Scarius wins the day.
Scarius wins the day.
Fortunately, I should say. Fortunately, unfortunately.
Just going through. So that's that game. And
Well played to both players.
yeah, well played.
It was a big tussle there.
So that means we're on for Rax to come in and challenge Scarios. And Rax took a moment away. Don't know if he's back yet.
He's in the tournament chat with, but he's just muted and got the headphones off, so maybe still walking the dog.
Maybe walking the dog. I'll go to our secret text channel.
Yo, turns out I'm an idiot.
No, that was
Fucking-
good.
I literally said it when I was working through what I needed to steal that agenda. I said measured response, and then I
What? What? So we'll just have a short break while we wait for our other runner to come back. um, okay, so let me just all right. Okay. I'll tell you. Okay. No problem. Yeah, I like the aesthetic, the way it crawls across. No, it's been good because I've actually got on audio and I've got other people on audio, so challenge completed. The next time I'm going to have to pinch everything from standard. They had player profiles and everything. Yeah. Yeah, and they said what their results had been and what they focus on, and player profile. I didn't know what to say to you for you lot, so one year I might be, I might be one of these people. Yes, what's going to happen? That's right. Yeah, very good. So who's going to be in Melbourne? Right. Me and you, Sned, on comms? Okay, right. Yeah, so let's get... I'll let them... Where's my timer? Okay.
Right now.
Okay, time is ready if you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yep. All right.
Okay, go. All right, so we're in and going.
Nice. A Tau versus Monsieur Bangoon.
Well, we've seen the
Okay.
good play just a moment ago. Get a game done in 15 minutes. So foot to make people think. Obviously, get rid of that first.
Some damage from Saxon.
Yeah. Conduit is in the hand.
Yeah, we got some public data on this final.
Yeah.
Interesting. So we can see.
You can see both sides. Some games have been like this, and some games have been both face down.
Saxon doing more damage.
Yeah.
Stowaway was knocked.
Corp just keep
Climbing up in money.
Yep.
And is looking quite well money-wise.
Yeah, what can't be rest.
Approaching HQ.
Sees a bit of whack.
Ritual's gone.
So threatening another sack zone, or is that once per turn?
It is once per turn, yeah.
API. And put it back. Alright, so they're both out.
A handful of barriers
Yeah,
for rats.
to make the tide strong eventually. Not going to res a BOX, I would think.
Yeah, I'm guessing he won't res, but will pip another bit of damage.
Yeah.
He does res. That probably gets rid of the rising tide.
Yes.
But puts him down to 2 credits, which is,
Which is
yeah, not fun.
fun. Because then Event Horizon can't be resed.
That's right. Big think Is the payoff worth it?
Yes, I think we're saying
No further action.
Yeah, come on through. R&D will hold. We just
Process Principia.
yeah, which is positive.
Happy to see that.
Yeah, that's right.
And doing the draw.
Yeah. Creative commission.
Gov sub.
Yeah. We
res this time.
Yeah.
Okay, we are resing.
Mm-hmm. We've got a floor of 8. That's pretty good.
No resources to trash, but there goes the rising tide. ZMZ and a creative commission.
That's a bit of money from Sack. And a cup.
Still not scoring it. Really likes to float this. That is crazy. That's a big amount of money. Yeah, that money just went up again.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Take it
The
10
occasion.
credit counters. 10 agenda points. Just keep getting your money.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So that petty cash probably is going to be used to
Spin to draw. Another
event horizon.
Okay. Just using it for money on drip, potential score.
Yeah. And he knows that Bitwhack sitting on HQ. There's chromatophores, so
Ashes the
Marjana. Strength of 5. So we
finally scores it.
That's right. When he swapped.
Tower has swapped 2 ice.
Yeah. The known one and the unknown one.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna be surprised when it's res is the same thing. It's probably not high enough to res it though, is he? Coming out at 5.
Definitely costly. If you're not using the... It's true.
Might switch into kill mode. It's a hard call. Would you res? Leaving only 5? Trash the rising tide again?
That is... Yep, looks like it. And pays the full cost.
Yep.
Not really worried about cash. Firing. There goes the rising tide again. That has got to hurt. I'm guessing this list is only on 2.
I'll have a see if I can see. Three rises and tides, so there's another one.
Swapping the 2 beer wax with an unknown ice. It's looking really good for Scarius at the moment, but one thing I've seen from a lot of these startup players and just Netrunner players in general is just the level of patience to be able to crawl back from seemingly impossible odds. There is a conduit.
Now we're testing. 4 to res puts him on 2. We don't have a way of sorting out the event. So just let them through because it's too expensive.
All right,
Launch fund.
in the money. The credit there.
So send the message going in. Is that that's not this turn?
Yes, we're a bit of a click short. Okay, stowaways. Surely there's a res here. No.
C2. Joshua.
There's a fight. We will see 3 this time. 2 of them are new cards because we trashed one. Okay.
One more run. Just keep going.
This will see 3 new cards. So this is going to be huge. New card, new card.
Green man.
Ah. Well.
And put the BOX in a remote I don't care about. So now we do 3 points.
Oof.
Game is on.
Well, I guess.
Sort this out or lose. Unless it can pull. How many sender messages are in here?
Just going for it. Really. I'd be tempted to
Only one.
shuffle the spin.
Yeah. That.
That is 5. Measured is gone. Alright, so we'll see 2 new cards here.
Yeah.
There's a sack zone.
I save these games just to look through. Excellent. From a start type point of view, knowing how you do get over the small card pool. So now we resed it.
Six creds. Oh,
6 creds. Can win. One click. You need 4 points off one run.
how did that stowaway get? Right.
I don't know. My display doesn't work properly. I don't know why. The instant.
Because we've
Oh, okay.
we fired the subroutines. Ah, yep, it's a mistake. Okay.
Yeah.
I was a bit confused with that. Okay. Again. Resing. Firing.
I'll pay 3 and 3, is it?
Yeah, there is a bad pub, so it's helpful.
Yeah. Now. Trash it.
Okay.
But you still get. Okay.
We're really going for it.
Hmm.
Want to see 4 points.
And there's. I need 2 2s.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess that's it.
I guess that's it as well.
GG.
Gee. Wow.
These Bengun games are clocking in at 15 minutes or less.
They are indeed. They are. All right.
Wow.
Let's just
Really push those agendas out, and surprisingly, not small agendas like you'll see in a lot of Bangun decks in standard. There were 2-pointers, 3-pointers there.
Yeah.
Greenmail was the only 1-pointer. So Scarius is the champion?
No,
Is that
Scarius-
right?
No, he's the chase. So he's now got to play Laugio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now we're into
Awesome.
the final. Let's see who's in chat with us.
Well played all.
Yeah, well played all. Okay, so let's just ping our friend. Okay, you are up. Final one, maybe needing a final two, maybe not. Yes, so. Oh, I'm ready, spaghetti. What a great phrase. Let's just get. Let's just say set up. Anyone else wants to join comms, they're very welcome to. Let's. Yes. So Laugio, you have done. What have you played? Was your first game Corp? It's good old dice. Here we go. It's going to be Laugio 1, 2, 3 is Corp. 1, 2, 3. So Laugio is Corp. And Scarius is Runner. Let's see. So, this, yes, first final. Because if Scarius wins, I have to play again. Right. Let's fade that in. Okay, so let's. Just waiting for the room to be created by our finalists. Not sure where they are. Let's reload list. Let's just reset the timer. And wait for the round to start. Okay, I see in chat they're setting up a room. Oh, we wait for that. When we look at no, not that. Not there. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, Laugio's setting up a room. That's good. So we'll jump in to watch. And
They've put it on any, so they need to swap sides.
oh yeah, yeah. They're just doing that now. Let me. Okay, so just setting the timer. So
Yep.
Is Laugio in voice with you or?
No, he's not.
Okay, so you can start now.
Alright, thanks, mate.
Can Muesli Hut take on this quite rough, quite scary PD deck with the magistrates, bronze? Definitely got enough in there to really keep the runner out, really.
Yeah. And if Musli Hat gets Econ going with breakers, can overwhelm.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit of that touchstone synergy. Unfortunately, no Hermes in startup, which is a big loss for Krim.
Yeah.
So the long install.
Threat on the table. Okay.
No money, but lots of installs.
And Musli Hat, do we get a card that no Devadatta try?
All right, okay. Just Devadatta.
Yeah.
Show me
Show me lots of
three cards, is it?
yes.
Okay.
Get rid of Nico, perhaps 2 ice.
I'm down to 2 credits. Click for a cred. Over to the corp. No res on server 1. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's a humanoid. Always a little bit of a feels bad when you can't play an operation from that.
Yeah.
There it is. There's a hedge fund.
Yeah.
And Scarius writes in the chat, the king in yellow has been drawn. So that's, he's seen that king in yellow.
Yeah.
No doubt after trashing the Nico campaign, which means probably massive regrets there. Trashing the Nico.
Yes,
You'd
that's
rather
right.
trash the king in yellow for sure.
Make sure
Okay.
if you see something.
Devadatta will.
Does it die after the last one comes off? No. So, but you can't recharge.
Slibnia.
Yeah. So you start to need some solutions for the magistrate.
Shuffled the Managam back in from the Slibnia. So definitely getting those defenses, putting focus on them. Hedge fund, card in server 1.
So, yeah, probably can res the ice in front of it.
Protecting R&D.
Yeah. Stone.
Fortunately, no Muesli Heart hits so far from the top of the stack, which I gotta tell you from personal experience sucks. Feels like she's not doing her job. You have one job, Muesli Heart. Draw events or breakers. That's it. Come on.
75% of the deck is those cards, probably.
Yeah. Okay, Boomy.
It's a proper final. We're surprised by the cards as much as they are.
Not too bad to get rid of the Devadatta drone here. And just a click for the core damage. Accesses an Ansel 2.0, another huge piece of ice.
Keeping the hand size up.
I haven't seen this deck list, but it does look a lot like the type of deck that would run. Oh, okay, getting a credit there.
Mm.
But we've got a side hustle and a penny shaver, so money from runs
Yep.
is where we are at.
Yep.
Of course, typical criminal behavior.
Nico spends his last, gets a card, and we advance. So I'm better. Oops, got the wrong
Dancing
window here.
twice. Yes, it does look like a flood the market deck just from.
The number of servers, ice.
Transfer. We can let the program trash sub go.
Yep.
We might want to flirt with the core damage, but nope, he's clicking through that one.
Ingerton.
Accesses the Ingerton. Okay,
Gotta spend.
gonna cost 3 credits,
Yep.
and we are.
Mm-hmm. Reverb. Cost too much, 4, because of the 3 face downs. And then they're end the runs, aren't they? Yep. Tag.
Remove the tag.
Might be a bit
Potentially
early
leave
to
it.
Tag me. Leave it, don't. Possibly, because you're more of a problem is magistrate.
Well, if we leave it, if server 4 isn't a train or isn't a 3-coster, it leaves the corp with a bit more time to trash the side hustle. No, we're not worrying about the tag right now.
No.
With the regolith on the board, okay, it is a 5-coster. There's the train. Yep.
Get the click.
Loses 3.
Loses 3, yeah.
I think we've hedge fund back. I think we've really started along the path of how do you claw your way back as Crim in this.
Yeah. No breakers means you're losing time because you're clicking through.
These transfers have been very handy. Oh, here's a melee's. Okay.
That's
okay.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's a huge hit.
Swing. Yeah. You got through with the click and the 3 from magistrate, and you're now on 5.
Surely we've got to remove that tag with that side hustle looking almost ready to pop.
Yeah.
Scarius has said today that he would rather be lucky than good And his luck has definitely been paying off today. I do think he's actually good, though. So some sort of mixture of those has been working in his favor. That was a huge hit there. He's on game point now. There are... Oh, there goes the side hustle. Yep. Yeah, I forgot that he was on 2 tags as well, so that's hard to clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, click through, so it's got enough for the magistrate.
He needs breakers, that's true. We'll see the whole hand here pretty much, except for one. Penny Shaver's gone up. Spin Doctor's in HQ. That's another spin. There's aggressive trend setting. Oh. Okay, so there are some 1-pointers in here. And there's more money.
Tag me, tag me. I only need 1 and you need 4. Or a kill, but
Humanoid. Game 4, draw 3 cards.
yeah.
Install 2. That's got to be a Managam on R&D.
Yes.
Server 1. There's a hedge fund. Nice.
14 credits. Muslihat
Drawing through.
doesn't get the card.
Tungsten. There's no breakers.
Yeah.
Another humanoid. Okay, another 2 installs and potentially an operation.
Yeah.
There's only 1 hedge fund left in the game, so curious what operations are in this list. I haven't checked the list, but
Eco, Octo, Regolith, Humanoid Resources. That's pretty much it.
for the assets, yeah.
And operations are Nano and Hedge Fund. There's only 4.
If a nano gets played here, that's no other operations. Okay.
So Muslihat doesn't work again. Okay.
Taking away a tag. Possibly meaning that there's some resources to be installed. With the tungsten down, you're really looking for a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the Project Ingatan. That's 3 taken away from Scarius again. Okay, we're both on game point now. Spin Doctors come back.
Yeah.
Could be a very calm comeback here.
We get an overclock.
Okay.
We get rid of the tag. Check archives. That was Penny Shaver and Touchstone, wasn't it?
Yeah. So they got rid of a reverb. Okay.
One credit. Interesting puzzle. You get 4 off Penny Shave, you got 2 from Touchstone to come in. Side hustles are not going to pop yet.
Overclock was revealed. Not the buzzsaw that we need, not the code gate that we need, or potentially the Rising Tide or Marjana.
Yeah.
Get through that reverb. 12 credits versus 1 credit. This could be the last turn for each player.
Nanos with something in server 1 or server 2.
Okay, we're just getting that cache. And installing.
Autos.
2 autos. Okay. That's scary, but not as scary as simply
Having an agenda ready.
yeah. Spin.
What's
We do here 11 cards left in R&D. It's very likely that there's an agenda in HQ.
Yeah, so we're going to check. We're building up the side hustles. Just can't run the spin doctor for that because it won't be successful.
Trash a program. No programs to trash.
Yeah.
Let's see one. Accesses another spin. Does not trash it. Goes for this spin. Okay.
That can't be used for agendas.
Possible that he just lets him trash it here. Because he's got one in hand.
2 credits.
But one more run pops both the side hustles, so
Yes, if he trashes it, so it goes now. Continue. And he trashes it.
just trash. Okay. And
One more run.
no, he's clicked for Penny Shaver.
Yep.
Discards Sankanchil from his group at the end of the run. Jeez.
Thinking it doesn't need breakers anymore.
Maybe he's got,
down. Okay.
might have 2 in hand.
Corpse on 19. Okay, we popped. Side hustle run. We got lots of money.
Is 12 credits, 2 cards. That is definitely a good hit.
Yes.
Will it matter though? There's 2 autos.
Which
There's-
is going to pop, aren't they? And give 2 more 4 clicks.
Mm.
That'll bust a train out.
It's highly likely that the win is in HQ.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with these other 3 clicks for Scarius here?
Well, he needs only 1 click for the Boomy. Well, if he's going to win, he doesn't care about the core damage, does he? So it does. Boomy's nothing. So
What else is protecting HQ? Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. You would think Laugio would be putting an end to run there. Managam on R&D. He can pay for that if he gets through the 2 ice. But if there's a reverb somewhere around, another one. Cost 0 to raise.
Potentially spend the turn installing all the breakers, but with an extra 4 clicks next turn,
Yeah.
9 cards left in R&D, 6 cards in HQ. It's highly unlikely that
It's unlikely.
that we're gonna get.
Yeah. The only agenda that can be accessed is aggressive.
There's a Senkanchil.
Mm.
Okay. We go. All right.
Yes, in on.
All right.
Code gate.
Oh, it's a Bran. Ouch.
Not enough clicks.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Can't do anything about that. No clicks left.
Yes.
Yeah, Scarius is saying GG in the comments. It's very, very likely.
Yeah.
We'll pop
7
both of those.
clicks.
7 clicks, 17 credits. Install a train. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Ingatan to win. Well played, both players.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got the win and the lots. So Laugio is our champ.
Up champ. Well done,
Well done,
Laugio.
champ.
Good game, Scarius. Well played,
Yes.
everybody.
Let's see if that Laugio and Reese will join us for a quick chat. Join chat. So that's excellent. Had a great afternoon. I hope our various people that have watched this have had fun learning about startup. Let's go to the result table, push that across. Just they will. See if we get them to say hello. No response yet.
Fantastic pressure from Scarius at the beginning there, through to the mid game. It was really a case of Laugio getting that ball rolling on those ice to protect those servers. Who knows whether Scarius had the time and the money to be able to.
Need to install the
What a
common.
break.
Do you guys want to join us in the tournament chat
1,
room?
2.
Say
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we
Oh.
were just discussing
Yes.
possible lines.
So can be quite hard to catch up with without something like a Hermes or something like that. Hey, Reese, well done.
Nah,
Yes.
cheers, man.
Good
And
games.
Laugio, well done.
Hey,
GG.
thank you. GG's, some fun games.
Yeah.
Well done. You're our champion. You're our startup champion. Yeah.
Startup player.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it was good fun.
Well played. Well played.
This is Reese's deck. I was like, I'm stealing this off you, Reese, and it's a really nasty deck.
Yeah, we're just saying that like it unfortunately really only works out of startup though, because you have too much other options to remove things like the Revanchelet or the King in Yellow and stuff like that as they go through. And also you may notice that auto campaign isn't really seen much in the real world, like in standard anyway. But in startup
No.
it's still a monster.
It's a big monster. Even Magistrate as well. It's just like, oh, right. Yeah.
Because like that's all that deck is. That deck is 3 Revenge Bullets, 3 Spin Doctors.
Yeah, and that Magistrate stayed on the whole board, and there was 6 agendas scored, or 5 in the game. So you lost 15 credits.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole game. Yeah.
And it's because I didn't have 3 credits. I only had 2 at the start. When I trashed the Nico, I should have kept it and not trashed it and trashed the Revenge Bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah. We were saying that as we were watching. We were like, oh, that might have been a big regret after trashing the Nico and then seeing the Magistrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I guess the game is over now. Netrunner is bullshit.
It felt from our side that Whistling Hat didn't draw too many actual cards to use for a while, and the con slowed down in the middle.
Yeah, I was lucky at the start with like some like sick rips with the lucky touches, and then I've got a Rising Tide in hand as well, but like the Rising Tide is the only card, like the only breaker I really had in hand for a while, and every time I drew, I'd get something, but I'm like, it's not quite what I need just yet, and I think that might have put me off a bit because I had the gas on obviously from the beginning of at the beginning of the game, especially when I hit the 6 points, and then I sort of slowed down because I'm like, oh, we have a chance here. Let's build the board presence, and instead of building the board presence, PD sort of like went 1, 2. Here's 2 auto campaigns. You can't get in. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
And I think there was a couple of my like that option there at the end was, do I run the Sand Council or do I run the Rising Tide I have in hand? It's a 50-50 shot to get into HQ.
Yep.
And then being residents of the Bran, I'm just like, well, YOLO. If we got into HQ, if we got into R&D, apparently I would have won. So, you win some, lose some.
There was an aggressive trendsetting on top of the R&D.
But no, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for running this, Ivan.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks for hosting everyone and commentating.
Yeah, well done, Ivan. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks. Everyone have a good afternoon, evening, and in about 40 weeks' time, we'll do this again.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's come down to Melbourne for APAC.
Yes.
That's right.
In like 4 weeks.
I'll see you there.
Have
me and Sned are the terrible team on the Teams Day.
Oh, for Friday?
Right.
Yeah, nice.
On the Friday.
Yeah, awesome.
Gonna be great.
All right. Thanks,
All right.
everybody.
Thank you.
See you all. Have a good Sunday.
Sick rips.
Ciao.
Bye. Thanks, everyone. See ya.